All right, we're here with Arik Armstead, one of the 7 5-star prospects that we have listed for 24/7 Sports. Definitely one of the top prospects in the country. And Arik, I know you're a very humble guy, and you've had your brother at USC, and you've been getting these accolades for quite a while. But just tell us what it means to just, it seems like every week something new comes out about you being, the top offensive lineman, the top defensive end, and so on and so forth.
No, I try not to worry about it too much. Just feel honored that they have me. They think very highly of me, and just try to keep working to prove them right, and just try to get better every day.
Now, even though you're committed to USC, is it still kind of exciting to see a piece of mail and have another scholarship offer from another school, let's say like an Auburn, a Miami, Alabama, and so on and so forth?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Just solidifying that I guess I'm one of the top guys, and that was always one of my goals to be one of the top players in the country. My dad always been telling me that I was going to be good. So just receiving all this attention and everything, I just feel real honored, and just going to take it with me and just keep working hard and just trying to get better.
Now, for those that don't know, the Arik Armstead is Arik's brother. He's a defensive lineman at USC, and recruiting was a little different for Armand in that he really kind of made a splash when he came down to the USC Rising Stars camp, and people knew about him, but you've been kind of known about for since you were a freshman. And what's the process been like leading up to your commitment to USC, and what led you to really make that early decision? Was it part of it because of Armand's experience at SC, or was it your personal experience with USC coaches?
Yeah, me and my brother, we had a different recruiting path. He really wasn't known enough to his junior going into senior year, and he made a big impact during that summer and got a lot of attention. And I think him being successful has really helped me with my recruiting. Just seeing that my size and everything, and also having a brother who's been successful and played Division I football, is going to be an NFL player. It has really helped me, and it's given me a model of what to do. I watched all of his games, so it's really helped me. It's kind of like going through it twice, really, and that's really helped me. And the reason I committed early, I got a real comfort level with SC, and I'm a 2-sport athlete. So after meeting with the football guys, and I went to SC's basketball camp, and Coach O'Neal said I can play Division I basketball there too. It was pretty much a lock, and I just reached a certain comfort level, and also wanted to ensure if I got hurt or anything that I'll always have that and get my education even if I couldn't play sports.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about what you've learned about USC as far as its academic reputation? Obviously, everybody knows the reputation that USC has as a football program over the years, but just over the past 10 years, it's really raised the bar as far as academically. And just tell us what you know about that.
From what I've heard, I haven't really researched it too much, but graduating with a degree from SC, it has a lot of perks, and you can call up if you need anything, call up SC alumni. When you graduate, get a job pretty much on the spot. So I think just having those connections, going to SC, and they're deep rooted, and getting an SC degree will help me a lot if I don't continue to play sports.
And then another perk being able to play on the basketball team. Kevin O'Neal's got to be pretty ecstatic being able to bring in a guy like you and not have to give up a scholarship. How much have you had a chance to talk to him, and what are some of the conversations been like that you've had with KO?
I will. When I went to the camping, I think I committed a couple of days after the camp.
Yeah.
So I went over, told him I committed and everything. He was real happy for me. And on the AAU circuit last summer, I seen him out on the road a little bit, but he couldn't talk to me because it's against rules and everything. So I just seen him, and then I haven't been down there to catch any basketball games, but I've been watching them on TV, and they send me mail every week. So we've been communicating through mail and things like that.
And the USC basketball program, it seems like it's close to going in a positive direction. How much have you been following them? It seems like they had a chance to beat Kansas this year, and they won a couple of big games with Texas and Tennessee, and it was a pretty good one last night that they had against Cal. But do you see with some of the guys that they're bringing in that there's really a positive outlook for the basketball program?
Yeah, I think the basketball team's on the rise. They lost a couple of recruits due to the sanctions, but I think Coach O'Neill's recovered pretty good, and they've been beating some tough opponents and playing in the Pac-10, which is good basketball. So I think they're on the rise, and hopefully when I get down there, I can make an impact on the team and help them out.
Well, another team that you definitely are planning on making an impact on is the football program, and just there's some plans that you have if everything can work out that you might be able to come into USC early and enroll next January. Mm-hmm. And tell us what that would mean for what you would have an opportunity to do. Would you have an opportunity to play on the basketball team, work out with the basketball team?
Yeah. If I was to do that, I would play or practice with the basketball team, be able to work out with them and get acquainted with them, and then also I'll be able to work out with the football team during this would be winter workouts, and then I'll go straight into spring football, mm-hmm. Start the season in, and then when that's over, go straight back to basketball.
And just give us a little idea of what your impression is of we've talked about Kevin O'Neill, just of Lane Kiffin and his staff. Obviously Ed Orgeron is the position coach for you. I mean, a lot of people say, gosh, we think Arik Armstead's the top offensive tackle in the nation. You probably are, but the fact remains that USC has plans for you to come in and have a chance to start at defensive end when you come in.
Yeah, I actually haven't talked to anybody at SC about playing offense. Mm-hmm. And so all the coaches recruited me for defense. That's why I want to play. Haven't even mentioned offense. So getting that chance to come in early and learn under Coach O and spring ball, if I decide to do that, then that'll help me come in and make an impact my freshman year. And Coach O and Coach Kiff and Coach Helton are the main coaches I talk to. They're talking about me coming in and being this specialist pass rusher, and that's what I'm going to work out to do this season, and that's what I'm going to focus on my senior year coming up to. And so I'll try to be ready when I get down to SC. Well,
you don't find too many guys with your size and athleticism that are able to come in and play defensive end, but I've seen you play, and there's absolutely no question in my mind that you are able to do that. The one thing about offensive tackle and defensive end is when you play offensive tackle, they can't hide from you.
Yeah.
But when you play defense, they sure as hell did the game I saw you play.
A lot of teams run away from me. And I try to get in plays. Try to tell my coach to move me around, but when teams are just turning, looking at where I'm at every play and then running the opposite way, it's kind of challenging. But I know teams won't be able to do that when I get to college. So just try to get better. I mean, I can't really focus on what the other team's doing. I just gotta try to play my responsibilities, take my coaching with me. So it'll all work out in the end.
And you've got basketball, you've got a game tonight, and then you guys have the playoffs. Yeah. And you're still going to be, after that, you're still going to be focusing on basketball pretty much throughout the summertime. Just tell us, where you're going with your AAU team and some of the schools that you'll be visiting as a result of you being able to travel around with your basketball team.
I'm not 100% sure which team I'm going to play with this summer. Either Team Superstars or Compton Magic. I might play with both, but this summer I'm supposed to be getting the schedule in a couple of weeks, but some of the places we're going, Arkansas, Chicago, and Indiana. I think we're going back east, and Vegas, of course, and LA, and Oregon, and all that too. So when I go to Indiana and Chicago, I plan on taking the unofficial to Notre Dame because it's like an hour away, and figured I'd get out and look at some other stuff, and maybe when I go down south too, maybe taking the unofficial to Auburn or Alabama too.
All right. Well, after those trips, get ready for the rumors to begin. Well, and after you get done, with taking your unofficial visits, are you going to take official visits to some schools too, besides USC?
Yeah, I plan on taking some officials my senior year to meet my dad, and sit down and talk about maybe a top 5 places we want to go look at. So I plan on doing that too my senior year.
So is all this going to maybe be figured out after you finish with the basketball stuff this summer?
Yeah, maybe in between too, or maybe when I get done. But like I said, me and my dad, we're gonna talk about it.
Now the area, the region, really should include Fresno and Stockton and this whole general area around Sacramento. It's almost like some of these states like Arizona and Nevada, where the talent just keeps getting better and better every year, and it just seems like some of the best players in the country right now are coming from this area. And just tell us about a few of the guys that you know from this area who are some big time D1 prospects. And obviously everybody knows about Shaq Thompson, but other than that, are there any guys that you can think of
in this region?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of well, of course, Shaq from Grant. We live in the same city, and heard about a good corner from Fresno named T. Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple guys up north, like Zach Banner, and there's a lot of guys on the West Coast. Some dudes in San Jose.
Yeah.
And,
Tagaloa for one.
Yeah, Freddie. Of course, Freddie. And actually, I just met this D tackle from San Jose named Aziz, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've been talking to him on Facebook, and I looked at his tape, and he's a pretty good prospect too, D tackle. And yeah, I'm taking a chance to know a lot of dudes. So there's some pretty good prospects on the West Coast. And
now, obviously, you're going to be focusing on what you've got left to do in high school. Mm-hmm. And there's going to come a time to where that's all going to come to an end. You're going to be playing in the Army All-America Bowl game in early January. Mm-hmm. Do you anticipate that being an opportunity for you to be a part of maybe helping sell the University of Southern California to some guys that might be on the fence on USC being a school that they're interested in?
Yeah, a lot of guys hit me up talking about how I like SC and talk about recruiting in general, who's talking to them and everything. And I just try to give them my best opinion. I tell them how the coaches treated me and why I think SC is a good place to go to. So yeah, I try to recruit some players. They ask me questions like, say how's Coach Kiffin?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm honest, and
I
tell them that they've done a good job recruiting me, and SC is an excellent place to go to.
Is it almost kind of like maybe some of your advice is just come check it out for yourself and find out for yourself?
Yeah. A lot guys ask me like if I'm going to junior day and everything, so I've been telling them to go and get a good feel for them themselves. Whatever the best situation for me might not be the best situation for them.
Now, USC's having a junior day, at least their first one, like on March 5th or something like that. And I would assume that's probably going to be something that you probably won't be able to make.
Well, it depends on how basketball playoffs go.
Okay.
And so, I guess we'll figure out in the next couple weeks.
All right. Well, hey, Arik, it's been a pleasure getting to see you play and having a chance to talk to you. And you welcomed us into your home here, and we look forward to seeing you play tonight, and look forward to seeing you play a little football here too in the fall.
All right.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Arik.